Here we go. We might run over, but I'm going to
We
start the
won't run
timer.
over.
We'll see. John's going to do 4 clusters, and here's his little bucket of junk that I just threw in here so he wouldn't have to go through so many. So I'm getting ready to blindfold him. And, okay, can you feel where you know where you're at? Okay.
Fine.
Can you see?
Of course not.
Y'all, he don't even need to blindfold, okay? All right, hopefully that doesn't come untied. All right.
Hi. Hey, guys. Anyway.
Tell them who you are.
Oh, this is John, of course. Duh. Anyway. Like, for me to be doing this, I got to be on Candace's drugs. And so, watch out.
Y'all, that is wrong.
All right, Candace. You got to shut up. Well, she's blindfolded me. And that's kind of like at home for me. Because she said I'm blind anyway. So, it's going to work out perfect. And she's giving me the 5-minute tutorial on what I'm supposed to be doing here. And to my knowledge, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to make 4 of these. But we'll see. I'll try to get as creative as I can with as little information as I have. Anyway, I'm supposed to start by sticking these down. And so I gotta find this glue. I'm right-handed.
Cold. Cold. There you go.
You need to be quiet. If she's close enough, I'm gonna stick her. Y'all really enjoy this? My goodness. Ain't nothing coming out.
You got to squish. Let me see.
I got it.
There, I see glue now.
If you see glue, I'm gonna stick it.
I offered to glue them down first, but he said, no, I got this.
Well, she didn't tell me she had empty glue. I mean, good thing you ain't gotta see. Moving right along is not very difficult, is it? She just acts like it's tough. And she got her eyes open. I'm not ready to show them on the paper. Anyway, I wish you'd just leave. All this laughing at me.
Oh, this is funny.
Well, good. I'm happy with that.
You don't need to put the top in. You'll poke yourself.
I'm going to put the top in so I don't poke myself. Because she said I would. You know, man. I know I'm not even in camera. But let me tell you, that's a tiny hole. All right. One more time. Ouch. There you go. Success, I think. I hope that's the only thing I'm gluing.
You gotta glue all the things down. Tell me how they'll stick.
Now you're being stupid. All right, reach in. I'm supposed to feel with something interesting. I'm going to tell you right now, it all feels like paper. And then I got to tear it up because they're much bigger than my little circles. And so, can I just lick it? I ain't putting the top back in if I got to glue some more. Ain't you got no roll-on glue?
No. Actually, I do, but I don't trust it. It doesn't stay.
Did it have to be inside the circle?
No, it's just your circle is your middle.
Oh.
So you can kind of like
One and done. Oh my, I'm dumping stuff out. I think that was my glue. I don't like that one. Not yet anyway. You'll talk to me later. And my butt's stupid.
You gonna tell them any stories or anything?
A story. Only stories I got about Candace. And you probably heard most of those. Oh, that's right. You wouldn't have heard the good ones. Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a husband. A story. Let me think of a good story. Alright. She told me that I've got a stamp here that I can work with. And she said the stamp says specimen. I'm like, I saw the same stamp at the doctor's office. Why I need to see it here? I don't think she thought it was funny. Ha ha! I don't do specimens anyway. With my fingers. Alright now. You know, I skipped kindergarten. It was probably for this reason. Now I'm too sticky to know where stuff is. But I know it's looking good. I gotta get something more dimensional than this mess. And I'm gonna wipe my hands on my pants.
There's paper towel over there.
Because that's what I do with glue. Alright, I know exactly what this is. Because I wore it for years. Or for at least a year. I don't know. Could have been a little longer. And it's sticky enough. I probably don't need any extra glue. So that makes it even better. Well, I'm thinking it's going to get dimensional on me. But it's just beginning to feel like Play-Doh. 6 stick? That ain't going to stick. Maybe I'll put something over it. Oh, I lost my stuff. Then we'll flip it over. Oh, here's something fuzzy. That's weird. Who keeps laying the glue over? There ain't nothing coming out. Just lay it right there. There's that booger. Put a little glue on it. How many things I got on there?
You said you didn't need any help.
Well, I know I got 5.
1, 2, 3, 4 in that balled up piece of tape you have.
That didn't turn out pretty at all. But this will.
You should know what that is.
Alright, I just smelled it. So we know what it is.
What is it?
I'm gonna say it's a coffee filter.
No. Exam table paper.
Exam paper. Oh, here we go again. Well, that's perfect. Where's my stamp?
You have to put ink on it, you know.
I got your ink. So easy. Even a blind man can do it. Oops. Ink's over there. Alright. It's getting good. I guess I should talk to you. Just because it's YouTube. And it gets kind of boring if people aren't saying anything. I could just play music. But since I don't play, probably not. Ah. Alright. That probably almost says specimen, but not quite. Looking good, ain't it? Alright. Where's my thing? I'm taking that off. I didn't like it. Oh my. That feels nasty. That don't even feel right. Anyway, y'all know what's going on. I don't. Okay, we're going to start on number 2. It's taking way longer than it should. I think I already used that. Drop it over there. Oh, a piece of newspaper. Y'all yell in the phone anytime you want to at the computer screen. Tell me where stuff is. It'd be nice. That's that one. There's another one. And why we glue a circle down? Couldn't you just leave it where it was? And eat it? I hope y'all can see this. And I hope it's not anything that I know about. Or anything I've used. Lord. Well, good news is, Candace, shut up. That's always a blessing.
Thing didn't stick.
Oh, you don't know it didn't stick. I might put something over it that sticks twice as much. Excuse me. Ah. I know I got a lot of glue on my fingers. So, there you go. I'll just do that. Glue my fingers down. Alright, that's good. I already used that. Oh my. Should have started with this. It's cool. Got a little texture. Probably got no color. And Candace's gonna have no glue when I'm through. I heard a laugh. I'm sure it came over the internet. Anyway, it wasn't Candace. That's the same stuff. And nothing in it but paper. What's the point?
There's more than paper things.
Put me some rocks in there or something. Give me something to play with. I like something on my fingers. She told me I had some rhinestones. But I'm like, I stick all this stuff everywhere. I even want to see a rhinestone.
It smells in here.
Alright. You gotta get ugly before it gets pretty. That's the rule.
What did you even glue?
I don't know.
Oh, I wasn't watching.
Well, it looks so bad, you can't even tell when it gets worse. That's how bad it is. That's just sad. That's the same crap. I like that one too.
You ain't gonna be able to, you can't tear that. You can use scissors.
I can use my teeth.
Yeah, right.
She told me there was scissors here, but I paid no attention because she said, oh, well, you don't need scissors. You're going to tear everything. Oh, okay.
You just touched them twice.
So what? There you go. What kind of scissors are these?
Right-handed scissors.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, too, in the beginning, that I get kind of lightheaded if I talk a lot. And so if you hear a thud, don't worry. Candace will pick me up. She does that. And I'm going to try not to make a joke and actually make a thud. But, yeah, I might. She laughed at me. So chances are, I'm not even in my circle.
No, you're not. Where did it go? Oh, it... Anyway.
Yeah, see? You don't need a Candace when you got a cell phone. It's going to be funny enough. Alright, another piece of paper, I'm going to take it out. Because I think I'm using the same stuff over and over again.
You could ink around it, you know.
Ink.
Stamp.
Oh, so I am using the same thing. I already used my specimen.
Here's another one. We have more than one stamp.
Oh, I got something I want. I saw something over here that's out of camera. That's easy. No fuss, no mess. Just,
You only put one piece of paper down there, though. So
oh,
now you gotta...
I ain't gonna cover them up
Okay.
all the way.
Okay.
What's that on top of them?
A rhinestone.
Ah, so I can't use a rhinestone on this one. I already got one. Unless I want him to have two. I'm telling you. It's all the same kind of paper in here.
It's not.
Now, ain't this the same thing I had earlier?
Nope.
Well, she told me that I should stencil just so I have a feel for it. I got one better. If I can find my ink pad. Because most people come with, oops, ain't no ink pad in here.
Your thumb is black.
Well, that kind of goes with what I was wanting. People come with built-in stamps. So you just put it on there and you tear it out. There you go. Hopefully it did something. Now, my stamp is stamped. Paper might be a little big, but I know Candace always has a story. Silly bat stories, falling down the hill stories. Oh my, which one was I on? I did that one.
Can't you feel a butterfly?
Well, I'm looking for him now. No, I don't feel a butterfly.
Oh, let me help. Right
I
there.
don't want your help. Anyway.
Well, then here. No help. Now, find it yourself.
Candace always gives you those stories. You know, I try not to tell stories about Candace. Because,
Go for it.
well, I try not to tell them because I have to make them up. She's just my biggest blessing in life. And so, whatever I told, I'd have to be telling you how good she is. And those aren't funny stories. Those are human interest stories. But not funny. You know, I hear her tell about bats and worms and cows
Hey,
and
he
horses
was on the phone when the bat happened.
and horses. And if we had them, she's probably got a pig story anyway. Neighbor has pigs. But anyway, she's about stories. Now I hear them, and I'll tell you right now, there's a wee bit of exaggeration that goes on. So take it for what you want. Where's that butterfly? He needs something on him. Something to weigh him down so he don't fly away. I feel good about that. But, oh my, maybe not.
What are you looking for?
My stamp pad. Well, that's close enough. It's gooey. There you go. Wipe it on my pants. Watch this. Whoa. It almost...
Watch this, smarty.
I got it covered up. This stuff's so easy. I only got one left. So we probably ran through about 4 minutes. She put a tissue in my nose. Oh.
His nose was running.
It always runs, especially if I'm talking. Before I sat down, I saw a coffee filter in here. And I really want that coffee filter.
I can tell you've already used it.
Well.
And you've discarded it.
Aha! See? A coffee filter. Close enough. Anyway, well.
You are making a mess.
I'm supposed to make a mess. I think that's the point.
All over the table.
Alright, slow down. I done made a bunch of ugly stuff. I gotta make something pretty. I gotta think about that. Most people think about pretty before they start. I think about it in the end. I'm gonna tell you a story I heard in church. And it's kinda like the wedding feast. Most people serve the good stuff first. I'll wait till the end to give you the good stuff. So this will be the pretty one. You ready? What am I missing? I got a U stamp. I got butterflies. Whatever that was, I think it's the same thing. I got glue. I could just put plain old glue. My goodness. Keep coming back to the same thing. Okay, glue it is. That was the easy decision. Alright. You ready for pretty? This little scrap of paper has the prettiest bug on it you ever saw. I hope. If not, it's still pretty. We know it is. Oh, I like this. You know, if I could find it, I would use it as a stencil and just ink the mess out of this round piece of paper. But I have to find ink. You know,
your fingers are touching all over the ink.
Well, I was going to say, I know what Candace's ink is like because she glues these handles on it. So I'm holding this knowing that my left hand is stuck in ink. Oh well, what a dummy. Alright.
Now your right hand is in it.
Well, I'm looking for an inker. Hey, I got one of some kind. That's a...
Lord, look at your dirty hands.
Where'd y'all do with it? There it is. Got it? Where's the circle? I got a circle. It's gonna be pretty. There we go. Done. Now, since I got the ink open somewhere, it's hard to find without them handles. I'm gonna grab something that don't feel like ink.
It is.
That ain't no ink. And we're gonna go round and round it. Hold on, but we gotta cut it up first. There you go. Gonna be the tiniest piece of round and round. I was out of frame. Candace shoved me back in. She's used to that.
You should be used to that.
I am used to that, getting shoved. Alright. I'm used to getting glued too. That's why there's so much on my finger. Alright. See, I am talking bad about her. But she does no evil. Oh, that made her laugh. You know why? Opposites attract. I do no evil. Oh, alright. This is stickless tape.
No, that one sticks.
This is sticking tape.
The other one doesn't stick well.
You know, like all tapes, whether you can see or not, you'll never find the end of it. Uh-oh. Alright. Never happens. Sometimes. What the? Why? Why does tape do that? You know, it doesn't matter if it's masking tape or whatever this is. It just does its own thing. Alright. Now, that being such a pretty little piece, I'm not going to stop there because it's too little and too pretty. One more. I just wish I had something good. I think she loaded up this basket with the worst stuff she had. Alright. It's just not worth it. Tear it off. Oh, hard to tear. Tear it off. It's such a little piece again. I don't know why I'm stuck using these little bitty pieces. I might have had a really pretty piece to use for the background that I could have just stuck on there. Covered up that big white circle. But nope, didn't do it. Alright, here's what we got. We got a pair of scissors. We got 4 overlays. All of them looking good. I hope y'all...
Are you ready to take your blindfold off and see what you made?
For 4?
Well, if you're done,
Before we stop the camera?
yes, you get to see what you made and tell me
Well,
about it.
don't give me my glasses. I don't want to know.
Okay, y'all, I'm unblindfolding him so you can see his masterpieces.
I gotta wipe the tears out my eyes. Wait a minute. Wait, what is that? That ain't right. Hey,
Well, you got to take the lid and stuff off so you can actually see what you actually made. Your beautiful pieces. Oh, I can knock 4
Okay.
of them out in 5 minutes.
okay. All right, I lied. The first was the best. I am no Christ. You can forget it. All right. I like this one next because it's got the pretty butterfly with the sequin. I should have given him another. I got a bunny. I got a bunny. And I didn't even care. I like it. Cool. All right.
And this was supposed to be glued up there, and this was supposed to be glued on there, and it got stuck to you and fell off.
Well, that's worthy. That makes it mine.
So you can stick him back on now.
I can't just go stick them because I want to.
Well, he was supposed to be up top, but anyway.
Well, I don't know which top, but that's my one. And this was one of mine that's just stuck to the paper good. Alright, and this, another useless piece, but you go on here Because you ain't got no color. Look. She stuck my paper down with this green stuff.
And look at all of these other things in here that he could have picked from that he didn't pick because he was whining. I put the same stuff in there.
All
He just
fair.
didn't feel nothing.
Now I got
look at all these colors and holes. You can't be doing that afterwards. Boy, now you're cheating.
Ain't no such thing as cheating.
This tube size didn't want to use it. No.
A blindfold is cheating. Now we're giving my butterfly what he deserves.
And I can't tell you all the paper that's everywhere that he's thrown.
Well, that's because I'm not supposed to reuse the stuff. And so I had to toss it. I should have just stuck it on my pants with the rest of the stuff. Now,
so
fingers are clean. All right, except for the gold.
Don't put them on your clothes.
That's where stuff goes.
No, not on your good clothes.
All right, I didn't use that. I could have. I did use that. There it is. Cool. That same stuff. You know, I bet if I had some really wet ink, I could have inked through that. And it'd been pretty cool. But she doesn't give me anything but the dry stuff.
Look at your right fingers and tell me how wet that black one was.
Wasn't wet enough to go through that. No. All right. Y'all see it? It looks good. Well, I'm taking it out from behind this thing.
No, you can't
It's
see
hiding.
that. Yes.
Oh, she said I can't see
I
it.
had it.
Oh, she can see the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. You know, I offered to put her screen on the television where she could see what she's doing. But, you know, that would complicate things. Something else you have to turn on. I hear beeper. I'm out of time.
It's too late now. Now we're gone over. So just yak and do whatever.
Bye, folks.
I got to piece it together anyway. But okay. Bye, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this.